Hey everyone, this is Cam. I just got back today from being away for work for a few days, and I said that I would start reviewing the binders that I got when I got back. So I am ready to do that now. I am wearing one of them right now. It's the only one that I've used thus far, so it's the one that I'm going to be talking about in this video. Just for a little bit of information, all of these binders that I got, I ordered them in Japan. And okay, basically there's a little bit of a story behind, like, I've been saying that I've been wanting to get binders for a while, and I had been trying to decide. I was trying to choose between Tea Kingdom, which I've been considering their binders for years and years and years now, and Les Love Boat was the other one that I've been considering. But like, obviously, them being East Asian companies, it would have been a little bit more convenient for me as far as shipping goes. Probably wouldn't have taken as long as ordering from like a Western company, and build wise, I thought that they would suit me better. But I couldn't come to like a final decision on exactly what I wanted. And so I was like, let me try to see if I can find anything in Japan. I didn't really know what to look for. And there was also like been some natural disaster issues in Taiwan in like the past week and whatnot, unfortunately. So that could have also possibly complicated things if I decided to order from them. And so I started looking online and basically ended up finding something called nabeshatsu, which is like nabe shirts. If you know what nabe is, it's like a Japanese dish, and I'm not going to get into it. But so that's what I ended up looking for, and that's how I ended up finding what I did find. And because it was in Japan, they have a lot of times when you order online, you can do cash on delivery, and things get here really, really fast when you're shipping within Japan. So it only took 2 days to get here. If I had ordered before, like if I had ordered earlier on the day that I did order, they would have come the next day. So they came really fast. Had no problems with them getting here or anything like that. And so yeah, I guess I'll go into a little bit of detail, and I will show you what it looks like, and I will also, I guess, show you a comparison of me wearing it and me wearing a sports bra, which is what I usually wear. So yeah, what basically ended up happening is I was able to tap into the cosplay scene, which, if anybody is into cosplaying, you know that there are people who do something called crossplaying, which is when you essentially cosplay a character of the opposite gender. So they have resources, of course, for females cosplaying as male characters, and nabeshatsu are also for FTMs, but a lot of the stuff is also for girls doing that kind of stuff. So the one that I'm wearing now, I got, each of the three that I got come from 3 different makers. All the 3 different makers that were available on the website that I ordered on. And this one is the Style Boys Nabeshatsu Toyoshatsu Sports Bra style. It's a large. It's supposed to be black and gray, but it's actually black and white. It's white in the front and black in the back, and I'll show you. But this is how it looks. This is not like a super tight shirt, but this is how it looks on me. How it makes this shirt look. And I will put a sports bra also on for comparison. And if I take this shirt off, along with this necklace, you can see it, of course, because it's white, and my wife beater's black. But yeah, this is basically how it's got me right now, which I'm pretty happy with. It's not tight, it's not restricting. After putting it on the first time, like about an hour or so later, I was on the Shinkansen, or a couple hours later, I was on the Shinkansen, and sitting there for like an hour and a half, I did kind of feel a little bit of restriction, but it's really like, I don't really notice it at all. It doesn't really feel strange. And the thing that I found most interesting about this is that it's not, I really didn't want Velcro. I wanted a pullover. Unfortunately, all the pullovers were sold out. But this basically has a hook system. So it's all hooks. So you can put it on quietly. Like, it's not as easy to adjust if you need to, but honestly, I think, like, of course, if you get the right size, it's really not that restricting. I wear this on the tightest setting, actually, and I don't feel any sort of restriction at all. And that's even, like, doing my job. I do a lot of running around and jumping around and stuff like that, and I'm totally fine. So, yeah, I will put on a sports bra for comparison, and then I'll show you what this looks like. Okay, so this is me wearing just a sports bra, which is what I was doing up until now, basically. And I mean, obviously you can see I'm not that really big chested, but there's a definite difference. Usually when I put like a sports bra on, I pull it way down as far as I can when I put it on, but of course it doesn't stay that way. And with just the wife beater, which y'all have already seen in previous videos, you can tell. So that is fantastic for me. And now I will give you a closer look at what it actually is. Okay, so this is the actual binder. I think it's right. Yeah, it's the right way. It's white in the front and black in the back. And as you can see, it has a set of 6 hooks, or 6 lines, 6 rows of hooks, so that you can, adjust and use whichever one works best for you. And at first it was a little bit difficult to like fasten this first one, but like if you start from the top and then just go all the way down, it's pretty simple, straightforward, just like any other hooks. And these hooks line up on the left side right here underneath, but you can't feel them. Of course, it's got, this part is, protecting your skin and whatnot. And sometimes, like if you're sitting sort of sideways-ish or something, it does kind of like, you can feel like this part like maybe rubbing against you weird, but like this doesn't chafe, it doesn't like move around, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't really seem particularly noticeable through clothing. It's breathable so far. I mean, it's not really that hot out for me to be able to tell how breathable it is, but so far it's pretty breathable. It doesn't stretch a lot. The front doesn't stretch at all. The back stretches just a little bit, like really a little bit. So I am happy with it. So that is all I have to say on this particular Style Boys binder. I don't know if you can get these anywhere outside of Japan. I will definitely look into it, or if anybody else looks into it and finds something, let me know. But I think that it's really good. I have no complaints. Obviously, I've only been using it for 3 days, but I am very happy with it. It was obviously incredibly affordable, because before I was looking at buying, I was trying to choose 2 binders, which were going to definitely cost me more than $100, and I ended up getting 3 in completely different styles of that kind, like a wife beater style and a t-shirt style one for less than $100. And they all seem to be pretty decent quality, and they got here really fast, and shipping was free. So, I mean, I don't know that I'm connected with anybody who's in Japan, but if there is anybody else who's in Japan looking for binders, this was a fantastic resource. So yeah, and I mean, they should be able to ship internationally. I'm sure that they do. I really don't know how much like more shipping would cost, but for anybody, obviously a lot of people are already ordering from Taiwan, so if you're willing to order from Japan, this is an option. But the only other issue is that the website is only in Japanese, so if you can't read Japanese, it might be a little bit of a problem. But if anybody is interested, I would be happy to help you. As far as this goes, it's really not that difficult. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I will get around to using my other 2 within the week or something, but I should be updating tomorrow anyway. It's time for an update video, and if I can review more of these this week, then I definitely will. So thank you all very, very much for your time and for your support, and until next time, take care.